Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If you like what you see, you can think about subscribing, that would be cool. It's Mardi Gras. It's actually Christmas Eve, but it's Mardi Gras. I am working on this wreath that I made with some ombre mesh that goes from purple, gold, green. It is basically a poof base with 12-inch poofs in the middle, 14-inch poofs on the outside, and then the rest was cut into, I think these were like 12-inch curls that are just in the middle, because I thought that this would be higher coverage, but it's not really. I mean, I can still see the frame in a couple spots. But yeah, this is just a Dollar Tree frame. 6 on the middle, 12 on the outside, 1 in the very center. Put a link up there about how to do that. And yeah, so I've added curls to the inside. Now I need to go along the outside. I think I'm going to do every other one. I don't know that I have enough for all of them, because this is left over from another wreath. This is left over from another wreath. And yeah, so that's just standard poof base with some curls. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more curls to the outside. So I'm just rolling these up. These are cut at, these should be 10 inches. Yeah, these are cut 10 inches from 10-inch mesh. This mesh is from Joann's. The ombre is from Craftoutlet, and this green is from Craftoutlet. So I think I want to do gold and then green on top of that, maybe. I did not think I was going to like this gold when I got it, because I got it during the Black Friday sale, and it came in and I said, ooh, that's yellow. But it's yellow with gold foil, because you can't tell me this color right here is supposed to be gold, the poly part of the poly mesh. But this is about the third wreath it's made it into, so I mustn't mind it that much. Did I skip one? Yes. Yeah, I've worked with this particular mesh a couple of times. Not this color. I don't think I might have used this color last year at some point, but I know I used the Halloween one more than once. And it's really nice. It's just your applications for using it are somewhat limited, because if you go and make, like, say this is a thing that's got green, purple, gold in the middle. If you make a poof out of it, you completely lose the gold. Make a ruffle out of it, you completely lose the gold. So you can see in these curls right here, like the gold's there, but you can't see it as much as you can over here. Okay, so I have gone all the way around the outside and every up. Seriously? Why is this one so short? I've gone all the way around the outside and every other tie, adding the adding the tubing. I'm going to go back and add it to the other 6 that are missing, but after I put ribbon in, because I don't like to put the tubing behind the ribbon, because then it just kind of gets lost. So now I'm doing the inside. This is the second batch of tubing that I've opened where I'm like, something is not right. But I think they're just not measured very accurately. Because it's not like I'm putting them under tension when I'm cutting them. And if I was putting them under tension when I was cutting them, I would end up with more, not less. You know, like if I was stretching out and cutting it. But I don't think that this was 18 pieces. And as always, these are cut at 24 inches, so I can get 18 from the 12-yard roll. Wait, is it 12 yards? This is 12 yards. So I should definitely be getting more than 18 if I cut them at 2 feet. Right? It's 36 feet, yeah. But whatever. Of course, I meant to explain what I was doing there, and I just got completely sidetracked. I like tubing and Mardi Gras wreaths for some reason. Business. He's on patrol, y'all. He's waiting for Santa Claus. Okay, so these are cut at 24 inches, roundabout. And I take 3 of them, or however many you're going to use, put the edges together, put these edges together, stretch them out, overlap the edges like that, okay, so you have an O, and then stretch it out again to get the center, put it down to make a little package like that, and it will go right in here. And I'm cutting these off as I go because nothing else is going in the middle. I mean, nothing else that needs the ties is going in the middle. I've been so busy today. I'm trying to get this done. So I can go eat lunch, so then I can leave and go to my mom's house and start baking a ham. Okay, this one is... What is wrong with this one? I've been having a bad experience with the tubing this year, y'all. This is only the 6th pack I've opened. Yeah, see, I still need one. I need one to go around this last section in the inside. And I only have, and then I need 6 to go on the outside, and there's only 2 green left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 purples. I don't have enough gold either. 6 purples, 1, 2, 3 golds. So I need 3 more golds and 4 more greens. Alright. Alright, when you see me again, I will be putting in tails. I'm going to cut some tails. We'll put those in, we'll put the rest of the tubing in, and then we'll go on to finish the base before we start adding embellishments and all that good stuff. I have cut six 14-inch pieces of this Harlequin ribbon and 6 14-inch pieces of this green. I feel like there's a lot of yellow. Whenever I'm picking like what I want to accent with, I always like try to step back, look at the wreath and say, okay, these are my colors in it. Which color is really standing out to me? And this gold was standing out to me. Now I'm like, now the green's really standing out, but whatever. I picked the green, not only because the gold is really standing out. I don't have any 2.5-inch purple for some reason because I'm dumb and didn't order it, but I chose this ribbon for my 2.5-inch ribbon, and this barely has any green, so these will go together. And then the tubing will go on the top. I'm not going to make y'all sit through that, so I'm just going to do it, and I will be back. I'll let y'all sit through one. So everything has tubing except the 6 outside pieces here. I'm going to make sure that's open. Take my 2.5-inch, take my 1.5-inch. These are already creased in the middle. And I think I might be down one piece of tubing because I had to like scrounge around because I was not opening another pack. I refuse. So purple, green, and gold. Or gold, purple, and green. Oh, and Merry Christmas. Today's Christmas. Started my Christmas morning out with editing a video. Then I went to my mom's house. Came home. After presents and everything. I got a heat press. I'm very excited about it. Edited some more videos. And now I'm filming. So, Merry Christmas to me. You can't kill this hustle. Okay, and I will probably separate these like green, purple, and this going around is going to give me a very round wreath. You know, more the traditional style that people do instead of this thing where I've been doing where I'm just like, let me stick bows all over it, but not real bows, half bows. So I'm going to go around and I'll be back. Okay, I have some things I need to prepare to get into this wreath. These creepy babies. Creepy babies. Hold hand. Be hand holding creepy babies. I had a glitter, this is a glitter fleur de lis. This one's from Craftoutlet. I don't know how much I paid for it, but I got this one from Wal-mart. same size, probably the same mold. This one was $3.98, but it matches the babies better than the glitter one does. Can y'all see that? And I have ornaments over here. Okay, so I'm going to de-stem that. I can layer this one. We'll save for another wreath. I need to. I'm trying to feel how like hard these are. I'm going to turn my wood burner on just so I can see if I can get just a little hole on either side that I can pass a pipe cleaner through. And this, let's see which side is nicer. They're both the same, but this one's got this little like molding mark right there. Can you see it in the light? If it hits it right there. So that's what we're gonna treat as our back. This is hot enough to melt through the foam. But make sure you go in like at an angle, because if you don't, you will go right through the front. That's good to go. Yeah, did y'all see that? This would be the reason my channel gets demonetized and deleted, and they'll send me a terms of service violation that says, did you or did you not burn holes into babies with a wood burner tool? And I'll be like, well, I did what I did. So for those of you that are like, what is that? These are supposed to be king cake babies. Please tell me I don't have to break out the... Oh, I probably do. These are king cake babies. They are in the king cake when you buy one. They used to be. I don't know how everything is now. They can't do anything without offending somebody. They used to be in the king cake. I've seen them more recently, like on the outside of the king cake. I don't know why, but they don't want you to have to be chewing on it, chewing a piece of king cake, and then all of a sudden you swallow a baby. But if you're eating king cake and you don't know there's a baby in it and you swallow it, well, that sounds like a you problem, not really a me problem. But anyway, the tradition goes, you buy the king cake, you bring it to the party, whatever, and whoever gets the baby has to bring the next one to the next party every Friday. We did it every Friday in school, like when I was in elementary school, not when I was in high school. And I think it was just in elementary school, because I went to a private middle school and there was no joy there. But the teacher would bring the first cake, and then whoever got the baby on the Friday would bring in the cake the next Friday. And they're just little, they're not gold, because they're not, but they're flesh colored, so these are actually less creepy than the flesh colored ones, if you ask me. Let's make a bow. This wreath is mostly, there's a lot of green in it, so I don't think I'm going to add any green. I'm looking at my ribbons right here. This is a fresh bow maker, so it is it's gonna be tight. Really tight. Okay, I'm just gonna do 7-inch loops with 10-inch tails to start out with, and then we'll go from there. I found this at Goodwill for $1.99. New in the box, never opened. And I said, yes, please. Because mine is missing this peg. These pegs are not the original ones, and that peg was never put in. So God only knows where it's at now. So when I saw the new one, I said, let me grab that. And I did put I put the Harlequin ribbon and the Harlequin ribbon in the green with the stripe in it and the outside. So I think I might. How much of this do I have left? Okay, I'm gonna put some of this in here. Oh, y'all. I almost forgot that this was in here. Look at that. Isn't it nice? Stitched together. Is that going to be on the other side? So these are going to be at 7 inches too. Up. This stays down. I'm not going to leave this tail this long. Well, I might. Who knows? I'd rather cut off a little bit here instead of cutting off that whole piece and then maybe not using it. This had like 6. Trying to keep this kind of open. We don't want it too overstuffed. It's a day after Christmas. I got a heat press. Very exciting. I might have talked about this early in the video. I don't know if I filmed yesterday or not. Got a heat press. I ordered myself a 3D printer. because I didn't expect anybody to buy that for me, so when nobody bought it for me, I bought it for myself. That's exciting. I mean, I watched a couple videos on like how to set it up, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to call in some professional to help me with this, but I think I'll be okay. I mean, I'm terrible at setting things up, like building stuff, but I'm just gonna do like one loop of this right now. You know what, let me do. So we went to 7 to 6. Oh, this is at 6, so let's do this one at 5. This one will, oh, let me move these because they're going to end up going everywhere. Well, this one is 5 too. Even though it's purple on top of purple, they're going to be going different ways, so that's fine. So yeah, Michelle brought me for Christmas my thermal laser printer, thermal label printer, which is also a laser printer. Karen Cruz got me a pack of labels from my wish list. So I got a lot of like businessy stuff, and then my sister got me the heat press, and I got me the 3D printer, which I felt guilty about like buying myself something that was so expensive. But if I can use it for what I want to use it for, I should make the money back pretty quickly. Just gonna do a loop of gold. So I'll say, I can't really find, I bought the 3D printer because I've been trying to make something forever, and I just can't figure out how to do it out of like craft store materials, at least in a way that is good enough for me. So I was like, oh, well, I can just 3D print this thing, and I haven't been able to find a model of it, so I either need to hire somebody to model it or figure out how to do it myself. And y'all know I'm not going to pay somebody to do something I can probably do myself, so I will, yeah, I guess I'm going to be learning 3D modeling in the new year. That sounds fun. When you watch tutorials like that, like when you watch tutorials on anything, it doesn't have to be like 3D modeling. It's like, oh, look, they make it look so easy. And then you do it and you're like, oh, yeah, I need to go to MIT. Stand myself in a finger. Sorry guys, sorry. I know I had like 10 times clear. Here they are. I'm gonna put 2 of these together just to hedge my bet, because this wreath is thick, this bow is thick. Let me do a little pre-shaping here. We're going down, this one up, oh, down, up, Oh, no, 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 no. Upward, 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 upward. Alright, that popped off, so I'm just making sure that everything is kind of where it's supposed to be. The pipe cleaner didn't break it. Break where I wired it together. Oh, okay, now it broke. Freaking Dollar Tree. Hold on, y'all. That looks tragic, but I've had to do Wreath with spring before. I'm going to fluff this out, get this in there. You'll know that's going to take me forever, and we'll come back and finish up. These babies remind me of something from Silent Hill. Something creepy. I'm assuming some of y'all have those wax warmer things, right? I have one that I've been using, you know, pretty steadily for the past couple of months. It's just the one, you know, you plug into the wall with the night light. But I bought this Rice Krispie fruity cereal something. It smells just like Fruity Pebbles. And I hate, y'all know, you know how sensitive I am with smells. Like I hate sweet smells like that, but I keep burning. Where did you come from? Exiled. I hate smells like that, but I just keep like putting this in there, and it is so strong. Alright, you need to come. Maybe. I feel like this bow is now. Let me see. Yes, the bow is way too low, and the babies are both going the same way. This is gonna go up some. But yeah, like, it's too strong, but I also keep using them. And I went from buying a little 6-pack to buying like the 18-pack. But it smells good. think I like it because it's more like highly fragranced than everything else I have. And most of the other stuff I have is always like pine scented or something like that. Fall leaves. Midnight trail. Ocean romance. Illusion. No, there really is one named Illusion. I don't know what it smells like, but I bought it. I also went post-Christmas shopping today and bought a bunch of presents for my mom and my sisters for next year and a bunch of stuff to make wreaths with. And I said, you know what? I know I just ordered myself like $300 worth of 3D printing stuff, but I also feel like I deserve a present. So I bought a set of cologne, and when I went to go check out, it didn't ring up as clearance. The woman's like, oh no, that's not on clearance. And I was like, okay. She's like, do you still want it? And I said, nope, I do not. So everybody got Christmas presents today except for me. But ain't that just typical? Alright, now you are like totally sideways. How's that? That's better. This I feel like could be pulled back more. Oh. I might have to work on that, but right now I'm going to go in with some ornaments. I put the tubing in every, what are these things? Every tie around the outside and maybe the inside, yeah. So, and then I put ribbons in every other one. So the ones that don't have ribbons are going to get, I don't know. And I just pulled these off my Christmas tree. Okay, what's going on? When I'm done with this, I'm going to have something for dinner, and then maybe put on a movie and come in here and clean up. And I just stuck my thumb in the glue. It's fine. Nobody freak out. Come in here and try to organize some of the new stuff I got today with the old stuff that I need to continue packing away for next year. And I need to clear off some space over there because that's where my printer's going. Where these ornaments came from, but they are really thin. They're not Dollar Tree. Oh. Okay, when it doesn't stick twice, you know something's wrong. that popped out. No? Okay, I mean, that feels fine, but I think what I'm going to do to get this in here better is to cross these over a little bit. And I'm just going to stick some glue right there in the middle. Don't you love when your wreaths start getting too big and they just pulling in everywhere around them like a super massive black star? I think I might turn him straight, because like say this is the way I want the wreath hanging. This is on an angle, this is on an angle, but I don't want these two on the same angle, and I don't want these two on the same angle. So I'm just going to kind of try to turn him straight and hope that he stays the way I want him to. And I think that's about it, y'all. Let me go in and just give him a little ball up here too, maybe. I'd have 12 of these and only have like, no, oh, there's one right there. Okay, there they are. Never mind, I see them. last one. Right up there. Alright, that's done. Get it turned right way around, knock a bunch of stuff on the ground. I've got to sweep so bad because there's ribbon tails all over the floor. Alright, so if you would like to buy this wreath or others like it, it is available on Etsy right now as you're watching this. Actually, it might not be because it's going to be up for a while before you see this video. But anyway, if it's there, it's there. If not, there's others. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. If you'd like, you can join us on Patreon with $5 a month. You get access to behind-the-scenes videos, photos, stuff like that, extra tips, projects, tutorials, and for $20 a month, you can get all that plus a sign. Which should be fancy now that I have a wreath press, heat press. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Amazon wish list for things that I may need, and maybe one or two things I want, or you can just tip me on Venmo, and I can, you know, go buy things that I may need or want. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.